What's up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to today. It is 21 March 2026 still. 2025. Ooh, fast forward a year. We're currently at another fuel stop. When I was in Iowa getting fuel, I bumped the fuel pump line and it hit the shut off for the pump. So I got like 50 gallons of fuel and we were like almost down to an eighth of a tank. So we got here to Biloxi and pretty much right back in the same spot as what we started off in. A little bit more, but our EFS card shut off for an hour after we fuel up, or after we use them for fuel. So I had to drive at least an hour, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna drive out here and take my 30 here and reset, and then continue on to Hogansville, Georgia. So yeah, we're here. It's currently 11:20. We have about 15 more minutes left on our before we get our 30 minutes reset. We'll actually be using our 11 hour then. So we'll have about almost exactly 7 hours remaining on our 11, and it is approximately 5 hours and 46 minutes to Hogansville. We could technically make it all the way to drop off. It's saying that it's only 400 miles and it's saying 8 hours and 20 minutes on Werner. Probably because we go through Atlanta. So we're not going to risk it going through Atlanta or anything. We're going to stop in Hogansville and go through Atlanta probably tomorrow morning. We'll probably get to Hogansville about 5:30. And then we'll park, and I'm thinking about getting up a little early tomorrow morning just to make it through Atlanta. Trying to leave at 5 and then get there at like 7 instead of leaving at 7 and getting there at 9. But we will see. Other than that, I got some bacon ranch tacos, chicken tacos, some chicharrones, not pork rinds. Don't call them pork rinds. Chicharrones. And a tea. So I'm gonna have that for my first meal for today, and then by the time I'm done with the tacos, probably I'll be on my way. Other than that, we'll see you when we get to Hogansville. Peace. What's up, YouTube fam? We are back. We have arrived at Hogansville, Georgia, at the Loves. We've been here about an hour, I think. Let's see. Yeah, about an hour and 15 minutes or so. We got here, and we got like the last spot. Like completely and utterly the last spot. Truck next to me got the second to the last spot. And there's a reason why they're the last spots. They're a little difficult, to say the least, to get into. So we got it. I mean, it wasn't really difficult. It was all right. I think the driver next to me made hers a little more difficult, which made it seem like it was difficult, and really it wasn't too bad. It was just a blindside at the end. So yeah, not too bad. Anyway, for today we drove 410 miles, under our 500, but we only drove Wait, that's yesterday. Never mind. That 410 miles was yesterday. Today we drove 589 miles. So we pretty much made up for what we didn't drive yesterday to make 1,000 average, 1 mile short. We drove for 9 hours and 42 minutes today. Worked the clock with 10 hours. What did we do? 10 hours and 15 minutes, approximately. So, a little over our 10-hour mark, but that's all right. We have approximately, I believe, 73 miles, 74.1 miles till our destination. We don't have to deliver until 12. We do. I did say that we would deliver at 9, but their pre-assignment that they have is not until Monday at 1300 out of Atlanta. So it's only 36 miles. Pickup's like 36 miles, 37 miles from our drop-off. And we're taking that to just outside Oklahoma City. I was going to say Oklahoma City. It's the place that I think it is. It's literally right on the border of Oklahoma City boundary and the city below it, whatever it's called. And that's not delivering until Wednesday. Let's see. Yeah, so Atlanta to Norman, Oklahoma. And it's delivering Wednesday at 6 a.m. So it's nice and early on Wednesday, but it doesn't let us get it in by pay cutoff for Tuesday. So I think Monday, when my primary fleet manager comes in, I'm going to call and be like, hey, what's up? I'm only averaging 2,000 miles a week. What's going on? I mean, I could have picked up a load Saturday. Pick up a load tomorrow. And have it delivered by Monday or Tuesday. Like, right now I'm an hour and a half away from the drop-off location. And then I'm going to do some trip planning tonight to figure out where I'm going to stay for 34 hours. But it's freaking Atlanta. I mean, I could go to Lithia Springs Terminal, but it is so busy there. And to spend 34 hours there, I don't know if I can do it. I'd much rather be at like a Loves and a Pilot, I think. Because Lithia Springs is just, it's so packed. And then I have to message them Monday morning or whatever when I leave that they need to release the trailer that I have and everything. And unless I don't pick up a trailer, if I don't pick up a trailer from this drop location, I have to deadhead or bobtail all the way down to Lithia Springs Terminal to pick up an empty. That's the only way I'll stay at Lithia Springs for until Monday. Yeah, and we had enough time. Like, we still have an hour and 18 minutes on our clock to make it to our final destination. But right now it's saying it's a 2-hour drive to get there. But it's through Atlanta. So it's yeah, like it's up, what is it? It's up 285. 285 north to 41. So like it's 85 to 285 to 41. Not very far. Like 78 miles. It should only really take about an hour. If we leave early enough in the morning. On the way here though, we did hit right at almost at the Alabama-Georgia line. The forest fire had started. So we had about a 30-minute slow down there. So we would have had about an hour and 45 minutes on our clock. But yeah, like the whole east side of 85 for 6 miles were just spot fires. Like fires had just started and no one had even gotten out there yet. They were coming down the southbound lanes when we were on the northbound lanes to get to the northbound lanes. But yeah, hopefully everything goes all right for them. But yeah, we're gonna chill. I did go eat some Waffle House. It's been a long time since I had Waffle House. There are none in my hometown in Texas. The closest one I think is in Austin. If I remember right. I think there's one in Austin. Otherwise, the only other time I get it is when I go to Houston with the wife and chill in Houston. But yeah, we're here. We're gonna sit here until 5-6 o'clock, and then get up. Hopefully, the Saturday traffic's not too bad in the morning. Everyone wants to sleep in, hopefully, and we'll get there bright and early and get this little trailer dropped off and figure out where we go from there. Other than that, I will see you guys in the morning. Be safe, be kind, and peace.